Hi Year 2, Mr. Mutalib here. Hope you had a fantastic weekend and you're ready for some learning. We're going to continue learning about shapes. I have a square here, a rectangle, and two circles. We're going to be looking at some fractions as well. We've got 1/2, 1/4, 3/4, and 1/3. Now what do we mean by fractions? Fractions is when we have something whole and we divide it into equal parts. Okay, now what do I mean by this? For example, if I take 1/2 and I take this square here. If I pretend, for example, this square is a cake, it's a square cake, and I want to share that with my friend. I want to share it equally with my friend. Okay, so that I get half of it and my other friend gets half of it. So I will fold this square equally so that I get two parts which are both the same size. Okay, so as you can see, two equal parts, 1, 2, and they're both the same size. And when two equal parts together, they make the whole. I want to give one part to my friend. As you can see, this one will go to Miss Hawaf. She gets one part and Mr. Mutalib takes the other part. So half of it is Miss Hawaf's and half of it is Mr. Mutalib. So that's what we mean by fractions, that something is divided into equal parts, and a half is this. This is what a half looks like, where it's equal in size. If I put a line here, Mr. Mutalib's part and Miss Hawaf's part are both the same size. Okay, let's look at a different fraction. 1/4. Now, let me get this rectangle. Again, 1/4 means 4 equal parts. As you can see on this rectangle, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. So this rectangle has been divided into 4 equal parts, and 1/4 means one part. For example, this one here. Oops, a bit difficult now. I'll color this one part in. That means 1/4. One quarter goes to somebody else, and that's another quarter. This is another quarter. It's another. So altogether there are 4 quarters. And if I want to show 1/4, I can show 1/4 like this. If I need to show, for example, 3/4, then I will need to color in 3 parts in. Now I will show that on a different shape, for example, the circle. Three quarters, that means from my whole shape, I need to have 4 equal parts. I've got here 1, 2, 3, 4. Now how I achieved this was by folding into half. That's half a circle. Then if I fold in the circle again, I get 4 equal parts. Now each part is the same. Now I'm interested in 3 parts here, so I need to give 3/4 by coloring it in. That's 1/4. That's 2/4. And that's 3/4. Okay. Now we've got our last fraction left, 1/3. This means that we'd have 3 equal parts, and one part is the one that we are interested in. I'll show you on another circle. As you can see, the previous circle will divide into 4 equal parts, but this one is divided into 3 equal parts. We've got 1, 2, 3. So 1/3 will mean one part is colored in. that is 1/3. So 1, 2, 3 equal parts, and one part is colored in. Now I'm looking at three shapes here. We have a circle, a square, and a rectangle. The first one says, for the circle, color in 1/4. Now we know that this shape has been divided equally into 4 equal parts. 1/4 means to color in one part. So if I color in this part here, that is 1/4. The next one, it says color in 1/3. So we have a square, and it's been divided into 3 equal parts. It wants us to color in one part only. So 1/3 is coloring in one part. Color in 2/4 of this rectangle. So 1/4 looks like this. We have 4 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it says to color in 2/4. 1/4, 2/4. Now as you can see, 2/4 is the same as half, because I have 2 parts that are not colored in and 2 parts that are colored in. So that's the same as a half.